Nemco, on Rehearsing Perfomers. You can't rehearse a bad script and bad actors or musicians into a good performance. So you have to start by taking the time to get the right people and script or music on the bus. That done, there is much you can do to make the most of the talent. I schedule rehearsals so only the people who really are needed are invited to. Actors and musicians understandably don't like sitting around. I start at just a few minutes after the hour, just enough time for them to bond a bit, but no silly actor exercises. I typically start by telling them I'm honored to have recruited such fine actors, and will listen to their suggestions, and where possible say yes. But I did screw up in my last rehearsal. An actor said there was a tripping hazard. I saw the chance of tripping as tiny, but it would have cost me little to move the table back 6 inches, and she would have felt hurt. I remind them that acting is about reacting, not spouting lines, and without descending to camp or melodrama, to err toward milking emotion, positive or negative. But as legendary actor Spencer Tracy said, never let them catch you acting. Finally, I say, and make it fun for yourselves. If you do, chances are the audience will. And with those crisp reminders, we begin. I default to not interrupting. If I see something I like or don't, I'll often say so, but while they're continuing. I prefer not to demonstrate. It's disempowering, but I will if needed. If I have a serious problem with a portrayal, I avoid embarrassing the actor, but speak briefly to them in private, between scenes. If a scene didn't go well, I rarely tear it apart. I'll just say, let's try it again. Maybe this time take more time to feel what you're feeling in that moment. Often improvement self-generates. If more work is needed, I'll often say, why don't the two of you play with it off stage? Occasionally, I even offer to have them come to my home for a private rehearsal. I err toward praise over criticism. It yields a better result. The last thing I want is a constrained actor. I do run crisp rehearsals, so we're done in 1, max 2 hours. At the end, I quickly summarize, again erring toward the positive, and if needed, schedule the next rehearsal right there. As appropriate, I'll email notes to actors, but usually don't. The in situ feedback is usually enough. My approach has yielded good results, including Best Director and Best Production Awards, but as always, just try to think about what might work for you. Anyway, that's on Rehearsing Perfomers. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you to take a look at any of my 34 books. Perhaps most relevant is How to Do Life, but all 34 are on Amazon. In any event, I am Marty Nemco.